Hello and welcome back. And now it is very fun and exciting thing for us to go about and do, which is treasure hunting. We gotta go and find a product to go and resell using online arbitrage. This is a very interesting concept, and at the same time, it takes a long time for you to find a winning product that you can sell for a lot more money on eBay. So what you have to do is very simple. First of all, we gotta find the correct topic for us to find the item that we are looking for. So which kind of holidays are coming in? And think about this way. If we have a specific holiday that's coming in next, such as Valentine's Day, that means that we have to find products that are geared toward this specific holiday. Otherwise, it's very unlikely that we are going to get a lot of sales. And if you ever went in a retail store, they always put new products up that have something to do with what kind of holiday is coming up. And usually it is a month or so in advance. So for Valentine's Day, most people purchase a jewelry to a loved one. Therefore, we have to find a featured piece of jewelry that is selling. Now, it is not as simple as just picking any piece of jewelry. One thing, we want to make sure that people are buying a bunch of them. Second thing, it has to be located within the country that you're actually in. So pick the country that you're located in, because that's going to ensure your success when you're going and shipping this product. You want to ship it pretty quick. Next step for you is to find a piece that is selling for a good amount of money that you can go and flip it for more cash. And look at this. Here we go. We found an interesting product. This specific product is selling for $10.49. You can easily flip it for at least 20 bucks. Now this one has multi-variations to it. Now if you go to the section how to create a multi-variation listing, you can go ahead and create an amazing looking multi-variation listing on eBay with using this specific item on sale. Now another thing I want you to keep in mind is when you go to a shop, take a look at the amount of feedback that is getting for the items that they're selling. One of the reasons we are looking at feedbacks, we want to find out which is the best selling product in that specific shop. And here we go, we are getting that product right there. Since this is the best selling product, it is very likely that you can sell the same product and make money in the process. Another thing I want you to keep in mind is how many people favorite that specific store. There's 1,804 people who favorite this one store. That means that this item is trending and it is selling. Now since this looks like a very decent and good shop, it is very likely for us to go up and get a few more products from this shop as well. So let's pick another product that this shop actually is selling. Take a look at the ones that are featured in the shop itself. Those are the 4 items that are all the way at the top. Since they're featured, they're most likely our best selling products of this shop. Here we go. We have one that is selling for $8.99. That is the cheapest possible price out of all the other options here. So if we go and list this item for sale, we can definitely make some decent money on it. In fact, if we list it for 15, we already are making almost half the money in the process, which is great for us. Now, one thing I do suggest for you also to do is to find the quantity of this product. Look at this. This person has an amazing amount of products that you can sell here. But you want to make sure 100% that this item itself is available in the quantity you wish to actually sell. So let's say, for example, we want to list at least 5 items, but we don't want to run out of this pretty quick. So after you go about and pick the exact item that we will be technically selling, press on add to cart, and then we're going to be seeing how much of those items are actually available. And it says all 5 of them are still available over here. In fact, if you put 24 of them, all of them are available as well, which means that we are free to add as many as we actually want. Now, one thing I would suggest for you to do is when you're listing a product such as this one is going for 25% off, which means that if the price accidentally does change and goes back to $11.99, that is your safety margin. You want anything that you're selling to be priced way higher than the safety margin itself, because you don't want to lose any money. So this is actually the final step of this process. So after you pick the product to sell, what you have to do next is just agree on the price you want to actually sell it. Now, you don't have to sell just one of those things at once. In fact, if you want, you can go about, pick one of those products, and let's go and do a combination for it, and we can sell 3 of them at the same exact time as well. So it is not something that it is necessary for you to sell just one specific product. You can sell a few of them if the occasion is right for it. Also, another thing I do suggest for you to do is to take a look at the most important fact in here. And this is how many days it takes for this item to actually ship to its destination. If it takes 1 to 2 business days, that is great because the item itself is going to be shipped pretty quick. If it takes around a week, that is way too long. Here is another cool thing. This seller lets you create a custom order. If so, you can just press on it once and you can talk to this client and ask them what kind of things they're willing to do. So let's say, for example, you want to sell something specific and you want to give it away as a gift. So you can do this as well over here. Thank you so much for watching this course, and now how about you do some small favor for me? It takes a few seconds. Next time you see a menu that says, please review this class, go ahead and do so. Let other students know how much you enjoyed, how much you learned in this class, and how much you like the instructor, which is myself. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.